Hello, this is Orul from Jedi Art and English. In this video, I'm going to read out a story to you. So you can listen to me and you can also read the story yourself on the screen. And after I have read out the story to you, I will explain some words with their meanings, some grammatical points if necessary. So I think it is a nice way to listen to a story and know the explanation of some words. In a few moments, I will start reading the story. Okay, no more ado about it. Hope you will like the video. Here is the story. So the name of the story is The Strange Man with His Smoking Pipe. So many years ago, in the streets of a small town in Bangladesh, a naked man was seen standing and calling people to come to him. He had a smoking pipe in his hand. It was a funnel-shaped earthen pipe, burnt and hardened in a fire, and it was then in vogue to smoke tobacco in earthen pipes, usually by older people. People called him Nangta Baba, naked saint. When anybody asked this strange man why he was without clothes, the man angrily replied, "Look through my pipe. All you will see are dogs and pigs. So why should there be any need to wear clothes where there is no human being around?" Some people got curious and had a look through his funnel-shaped smoking pipe and saw nothing but dogs and pigs. Surprised and stupefied, they left the place without asking him a further question. Days passed by, and the strange man continued showing curious objects to the ever-growing crowd around him. But one day, he suddenly disappeared, giving rise to many questions. One of those questions was he a human being or a magician? It is many years now when this strange man was seen last, but still some older people of that town remember him calling the passers-by to look through his strange pipe. So that's the end of the story. Now I'm going to explain some words to you. Many years ago, in the streets of a small town in Bangladesh, a naked man. So a naked man is a bare-bodied man without any clothes. And he was seen standing and calling. These two words, standing and calling, base form of verb with ing, are participles of the word naked man. So a participle's work is to modify a noun. So here, standing and calling are modifying the noun naked man. Okay. He had a smoking pipe in his hand. It was a funnel-shaped earthen pipe. What is the meaning of funnel-shaped? A funnel has two openings. It is a pipe-like thing, and it has two openings. One opening is bigger than the other. In the bigger opening, tobacco is kept burning, and from the narrow side of the funnel, the smoke is inhaled into the lungs. So it is a funnel-shaped earthen pipe, burnt and hardened. So the word burn, past participle form, is burnt and hardened. So burnt and hardened. Hardened means made hard in a fire. So when it is burnt, it is made hard. And it was then in vogue. In vogue means in fashion. At that time, it was in vogue. Suppose I can say jeans were in vogue in our time when we were young. So it was in vogue to smoke tobacco in earthen pipes, usually by older people. So older people gathered together and they smoked from this kind of pipe. Okay. People called him Nangta Baba, means naked saint. So these saints or fakirs are very honored by people and they are called Baba. Baba is a very respectful word So they showed him honor by saying Baba. Okay, the words Nangta Baba are the Bengali words. This means a saint without clothes, and they were very famous because of their being naked, right? Because they didn't consider it was essential for them to wear clothes. Okay, uh, and these people had no permanent house to live in. They took shelter under big trees, or maybe it is a big banyan tree, and they stayed there for some days. Then they were seen no more. So they had no permanent house to live in, a kind of vagabond, but they were very honored, they were very respected. And so they were called Baba, okay, means kind of saint. And these people did predictions. So I don't know whether their predictions came out true. When anybody asked this strange man why he was without clothes, the man angrily replied, "Look through my pipe. All you will see are dogs and pigs. So why should there be any need to wear clothes where there is no human being around?" So why should there be any need? Means there was no necessity of wearing clothes. Okay. Some people got curious. The word curious means very enthusiastic, very eager to know, and had a look through his funnel-shaped smoking pipe and saw nothing but dogs and pigs. Surprised and stupefied. So both the words mean almost the same thing, but to put more emphasis on the words, they have been put side by side. So surprised and stupefied means astonished and a bit shocked. They left the place without asking him a further question. Further means any more question. Okay. Days passed by means days went by, days moved on, and the strange man continued means carried on, showing curious objects to the ever-growing crowd around him. But one day, ever-growing crowd means ever-increasing crowd. The crowd got increased day by day. But one day, he suddenly disappeared, means was seen no more, vanished from the sight. Giving rise to many questions. So give rise to means bring about. Suppose I can say his sudden disappearance brought about many questions, or gave rise to many questions. Okay, one of those questions was he a human being or a magician? So a magician is a sorcerer, a man who knows black art, and by his black art he is able to show tricks and can enchant people. It's many years now when this strange man was seen last, but still some older people of that town remember him calling the passers-by to look through his strange pipe. Okay, so the word remember means recall. When you can remember things after you know them. So this is the end of the story. Hope you will like the video. Thank you again. Bye for now.